Hi everyone, it's Ali here. Hope you've had a good week. I've been thinking this week about what it was like when I first started songwriting, what I found difficult. Um, After a while I got dead frustrated because I wasn't getting very far. So I had a look around to see what other people suggested was good ideas for how to start songwriting. And the number one thing I found was that people suggested it was a good idea to analyse other people's songs. So I thought this week we'd look at 6 different reasons why you should analyse other people's songs. Okay, so number 1, I think it helps us to learn what moves us emotionally. If you've listened to a song that you really liked and that you felt really moved you can have a look at it and see what was it about that song that actually moved you. Was it the lyrics? Was it the melody, the harmony? Maybe it was a combination of all of them. But what about that was it that actually helped you feel that emotion? And I think learning those kind of things really helps us to understand what we like in songs, so that when we come to write our own songs, we can include those bits and experiment with them, find out how they work for us. So number 2, it really helps us to appreciate the details in the songs, all the little bits that make those songs really great. Perhaps things that we haven't necessarily realised just on the first few listens through, or even if we've listened to them hundreds of times before. All the songs that I analysed, the 10 songs I did for the Behind the Song series, it's amazing. I've listened to those songs ridiculous amounts of times over the years. But even just looking at them on a really detailed level to write, to do the videos, there's tons of new detail that came out that I hadn't appreciated really made the song what it was. And so I think when we come to our own songs, these little details are things we need to pay attention to as well, that really can make our songs that bit better and really help draw the listener in. Number 3, it helps us learn the rules of songwriting. It's great reading lots of theory books, to look at songwriting tips, all that kind of thing, watch videos from people that we like. But it's much better to listen to the songs that we actually love and see how it was actually put into practice. What makes a good chorus? What makes a melody too complicated? When is a melody too simple? Does it have too many notes in it? Is it repeating enough? Is it repeating too much? Although we can learn all these kind of things just from experimenting ourselves, and it's great to do that, and it's really important that we do that actually, but it really helps speed the process up if we just look at the songs we already like and look at what works and what doesn't. Number 4, it helps us break the rules. We talked about in the third one about learning the rules, but also artists that we like and songs we love break the rules all the time. And we need to learn how to do this ourselves. So number 5, it makes songwriting feel more natural. When we first start out, we have to think about all the little details and it can feel a bit unnatural, a bit forced. But as we internalise a lot of these ideas that we learn and take from other songwriters, it starts to become a bit more natural. To me, this is exactly the same way I've practiced all the instruments I've learned, whether it's drums or guitar or piano. I've always listened to musicians, and the bits that I heard that I liked, I've always practiced and played around them and added my own bits to them until I kind of internalised them, and as I improvised spontaneously, they'd just come out. I wouldn't really have to think about it, they'd just start to come out, and as I heard ideas in my head, I could just start to play them because I'd practiced all these other ideas beforehand. To me, songwriting is the similar kind of thing. You want it to come out spontaneously, you don't want to have to kind of push it a bit too much or have to sit and work at it right from the beginning. You want the initial ideas to come out. Afterwards, you're going to have to craft them, you might have to rewrite things, but you want that initial spontaneous idea to come out as naturally as possible. Lastly, number 6, I've already touched on it a little bit in the last point, but it helps to increase our ideas and our vocabulary, if you like, as we write songs. We want to be able to know and have almost tools we can use. So if we're stuck on an idea, perhaps we can try that melody idea we heard in that song we really liked, whether it's, 2 repeated phrases and then 2 contrasting phrases to make up a 4-bar phrase or something like that. Or a harmony idea we found for the bridge that we really liked that took the song in a different direction. We can try these different ideas out in our songs when we're stuck, and it can give us platforms to create new ideas on and spark new creative ideas when we might be a bit lost of where we're going with the song. So I hope these 6 reasons have helped you understand why you might want to analyse songs for yourself, how they can help you in your songwriting, help you to improve your songwriting. Click the like button below and subscribe if you haven't done already. We've got a lot more of this content coming out in the future, so you won't want to miss that. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.